10, 9, 8, 7.
So if you're listening to this, this is inside of my blog. And I just wanted to talk about tax write offs. So I just want to start off by saying I am not a tax professional. I've just been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. And a lot of times we are learning as we're going along. So please seek professional advice from either a tax professional or a financial advisor. So I just wanted to give my experience. After being audited at one point in time, I had to really start keeping really detailed records. And sometimes you don't know the answer to certain things. So, for example, the receipt that you're seeing in this video, at first I wrote at the top meals and out for delivery when I was doing Instacart. But in actuality, this, per the IRS rules, does not count because you have to be a certain amount of miles away from home in order for it to be deducted as the meals expense. However, as this is content for my blog, that is totally different. I also want to mention, because I got myself mixed up, I don't believe it's solely, good enough just to make this as content to qualify as a tax deduction. So that's why, as you can see in this shot right here, I included um 3 different receipts for one thing, because it actually was a small reasonable meal that I had as a business meeting with my son, because behind the scenes it's like a family enterprise and we discuss content over meals a lot of times. Not only content for my blog, but I also provide said receipts for my DMS Academy, and I teach home economics for teenagers. So actually this is a dual video that will go for a quick lesson in regards to the DMS Academy as well as content for my blog. I just want to give this last bit of advice. It's better to cover your bases on multiple realms than to just be solely dependent upon one rule. So for example, as I said at the beginning, I was initially thinking it's a meal expense, and I had to go back and look it up online from the irs.gov website, and it's not a meal expense. So when you get audited, it's to the discretion of whoever is auditing your particular file. So it's important to keep heavy records. Every receipt, you need to be writing on the back of this receipt, because you're not going to remember this 10 years from now, 20 years from now. How are you going to remember? Or 7 years from now, which is the statute of limitations. And most of the time they're banking on it. A lot of people end up on IRS and just settling because you don't have records like that. So I hope this helps.